They've come out in the beating sun to protest changes to disability benefits, which have left Keir Starmer feeling the heat.
Stop the cut!
The government was forced to ditch its original plans after a huge rebellion by MPs.
Liz Kendall.
Welfare Secretary Liz Kendall confirmed that current claimants will not lose out.
We believe protecting existing claimants whilst beginning to focus PIP on those with higher needs for new claimants going forward strikes the right and fair balance.
There's more money for job support.
An additional £300 million into employment support for sick and disabled people.
And universal credit will rise.
This will ensure no existing claimants are put into poverty as a result of the changes in this bill.
No existing claimants, but the government admit 150,000 new ones will be poorer, and that was too much for some Labour MPs.
I welcome progress, but I cannot countenance sick and disabled people being denied support to enable them to be independent in the future.
Having no public consultation on these plans excludes the voices of disabled people. This is not just about process. This makes disabled people worse off.
The Conservative leader said the changes do not save enough money.
We will be voting against, because at the end of the day, we have to look at who we're doing this for. It is the taxpayer, it is the next generation who are having to pay a lot of money in debt.
People here are holding on to hope that MPs might still reject these changes. But even if they get through, the rebels have damaged the Prime Minister's authority and delivered a stark warning about what they'll accept that government can't ignore.
This new MP still has concerns. A review of PIP won't report before the cuts come in.
Whether 30, 40, 50, I don't know, and that's a complete estimate. But so there are still people who are not happy with this bill, and I genuinely think the government should just pause it just for a little bit, get that assessment of the PIP point sorted out.
In Leicester, where Liz Kendall is the MP, we met Abigail. She was working full-time and engaged when a sudden diagnosis with a debilitating condition changed her life.
What's your message to the Labour MPs who have to vote on this?
I just wish these MPs, that when they vote, remember that anyone can suddenly become disabled and it can, devastate their lives.
She wouldn't score 4 points under the new criteria and is worried for future claimants.
We're being thrown to the wolves, basically, and it's going to have a devastating effect. And after 15 years of Tory austerity, we're now facing austerity 2.0.
This was a rebellion which threatened to derail the government's agenda. Ministers hope they've done enough to take the temperature down. Tamara Cohen, Sky News, Westminster.